welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make sushi at home. Originally I wanted to make a Dominican theme sushi. I've done it before, and honestly all it is just using fried cheese, salami, sweet plantains, and you know, all that Dominican stuff, but I don't have all the ingredients. So today I'm just going to be showing you how you can make sushi without fish. Some of it will be Dominican inspired because I do have salami and I do have sweet plantains, but the rest of it would just be basically vegan, because you can make sushi with literally anything you want. I'm going to be putting some veggies, and yeah. Alright, so for the rice, normally I would do equal parts of rice and water, but since I want this rice to be a little sticky, what I did was I added 3 cups of rice and about 4 cups of water, and I don't season it. When it's done, I'll prepare seasoning, and then I'll show you guys how to make the rice sticky. This is the regular long grain rice. You're supposed to use short grain, but I just use regular rice. Once most of the water is dried up, we're gonna cook it on low, and I'm going to just make a little mountain towards the middle, just so that most of the rice doesn't stick to the pan. And yeah. So after it's done, it should kind of just be like a little sticky, like that. I let it cool off for a little bit, and now I'm just gonna add rice vinegar, sugar, and a little bit of salt. So I normally don't measure, but I'm gonna measure just for this video's purpose. But yeah, the first time I did this, I just looked up a recipe online, and it worked out the first time, and the second time I did it, I didn't like it, so I just started doing it my own way. Okay, so I'm putting 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then some salt. So since I made a lot of rice, I'm gonna have to do a little more. Okay, so now that that's ready, I'm gonna boil a sweet potato, and I'm not gonna do anything fancy to it. After, when it's done and cooked, I'm gonna chop them up and do like a little gravy type of thing, but I'm not using this whole potato. This is huge. I'm gonna use like half of it. Okay, I'm using like this piece. The sweet potatoes are done. I'm just gonna cut them up into like small pieces. I also cut up the sweet plantains, the salami. I'm gonna do the cucumbers and the avocado, and I'm also gonna show you guys how I roast my own peppers. So now to season the sweet potatoes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some soy sauce. Again, I'm not gonna measure. I'm just gonna like cover them. Just make sure they're kind of covered. I'm gonna use a little bit of water, just a tablespoon. I'm gonna put some sesame oil, which I didn't use before when I made sushi because it's kind of expensive, but honestly, since I started making my sushi with sesame oil, it tastes so much better. It tastes way more authentic. Like, I don't know why I skipped that, but yeah, this is like a must. And then I'm also gonna sweeten it with a little bit of brown sugar. I have some brown sugar that I dissolved with a little bit of hot water, and I'm just gonna throw that on there. Last time I needed some roasted peppers and I didn't find any, so I decided to make my own, and it's really easy, legit. All you have to do is throw the peppers in the oven. Last time I did this, I put it on a glassware and it was really hard to clean, so now I got one of these. And all you need to do is put a little bit of olive oil or any kind of oil on the bottom so it doesn't stick. For 150, and I'm gonna leave it there for 10 to 15 minutes depending on how it looks. And yeah, I'll show you guys how it looks in 15 minutes. Look who's helping me. But look at this, look at this. He's helping me, but check this out.
Yeah.
What? Well, I'm gonna show you guys how I wrap my little bamboo thing so I can use it, because I don't use it this way. What I do is I wrap it around in cling wrap, and that way, one, is a lot cleaner, and two, it doesn't get stuck onto this, so it's easy to roll. Get my nori sheets in Target for like, originally it's $2.89, but I got it for $2.45. It's been about 10 minutes. You see how it has that black cape on top? I want it to kind of go a little more in the edges, and then it's ready.
You should do that video again, because you said black. You could have said, you see that little charcoal, you know, a little burn on top.
Ralph, goodbye. Anyways, so I want to wait until it gets a little more dark everywhere, and then I'll take it out.
There you go. News reporter.
It is the news. All right, reporting live. Go. Hit me with your best shot. Let me get the spotlight on you. Come on.
So as you can see, guys, it's raining out there. You know, it's bad. It's bad weather. So if you guys have not checked out Game of Thrones yet, it's a beautiful day for that.
I took the peppers out the oven. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna leave them covered for like a couple minutes, just so that I can peel the skin off easier. So this is my favorite part, which is building it. When I start building it, I kind of forget the idea I had going, so I kind of write down the little combinations of the rolls that I'm gonna make. You don't have to put a lot of rice, only a little, because I used to put a bunch of rice and it was harder to roll. So I got a bowl with water, because when you start picking the rice and spreading it, it will stick to your fingers. So you gotta like clean it. It's kind of a messy process, but it's worth it. So like that's basically the amount of rice that you need, and then you just spread it. Maybe like a little more. You don't want to cover the whole entire sheet, just like the center. So I'm gonna do sweet potato.
Sweet potatoes, where they at?
Sweet potatoes. Look at that. That's some restaurant shit. Alright, that one's just gonna be potato and avocado. That's it. So to roll it is really easy. So what I do is I always leave space around here so I can like tuck. So I'm gonna go like that with this, and I'm gonna like press and tuck, and then that's it. That part is already tucked. So when you go back, all you have to do is pull it and keep on rolling and tucking. And yeah, that's literally it. And then at the end, this part right here, you just get some water. That's the first row. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do different combinations of everything. I'm just gonna take the skins off of the peppers, and this I'm just gonna basically throw on top. I'm not gonna put them inside. Now that they cooled off, the skin comes right off. I think it's still a little hot. Looks weird, but it's really good. And it gives it like a fish texture, so this can literally be vegan. You can do the sweet potato, the avocado, cucumber, and the roasted pepper on top, and that's a vegan sushi. Thank you very much. The same exact thing. I'm just gonna put a little bit of rice and spread it around, and this is the good one. Do some plantains, some salami. So to top it off, I just throw some sesame seeds. So to cut them, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip the knife in water so I can cut clean, because it's kind of hard to cut. It's not really easy. The roasted pepper one, I just threw the pepper on top and just pressed it down like I did with the avocado. We need better knives because this is messing up my little presentation.
I'm just a cameraman.
You also my man, so buy me some knives. Damn, I still gotta cut 2 more. Alright, so yeah, I get the point. Just cut them all, dip it in water, because it does kind of like break if you don't. And this is it. And I always place them in this little like cake thing. I always use this for sushi. Alright guys, so that is basically it for how I make my sushi at home. And I honestly just throw whatever I have together, and it's so easy. Like, as long as your rice is sticky and you have nori sheets, you can roll up basically anything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that I didn't really give a recipe, I just throw things together, but hopefully that helps you. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think.